Funny sort of day today. It's sort of wintry. It was Mum's lunch day and Roger was off with the dog to a dog trial called Best Canine Citizen trial. Needless to say, our dog didn't get into the finals, strangely enough. But he's back again now, and so that's made our filming a little bit late. I have done several things today with the miniatures. I stayed inside most of the day because it was cold, and I drew up the plans for my Tudor house. And I was working on this one that I downloaded off the internet because I liked the look of it, so I used this as a start. And then I did a ground floor plan at full size at 12 scale, just so that I could get the beams in place and all the, this is the beams for the top, the second floor, and all these beams. Now the construction's going to be interesting. It's different from what you'd probably make a doll's house. This is a miniature house, if you like. So my beams are actually got grooves in them, and these panels will slip into the grooves. So all my beams will be the frame, and they'll have grooves, and everything else will just tie in together, hopefully. That's the theory. And so I did this one so I knew exactly how it was going to look in full size, how big my windows were going to be. And then I drew one up in 24 scale, and this is pretty much how it's going to be. I put all the beams in. The windows I'm going to do on the 3D printer. They may not look exactly like that, but near enough. The size will be the same. And I'm going to start with egg carton rocks. I'm going to do the bricks. While I was drawing this, it gave me time to think about my methods actually. And the bricks are going to be done with a stencil. And I'll make the door out of real wood. And then the second floor, these will be just panels of foam board that slip into the grooves on the beams. And this is a windowsill. Now what you can't see is it's just fairly flat. You can't see how this is going to project out a couple of inches, providing some overhang for the door. And you can't see that this is actually a window ledge, and these are kind of corbels. And then this is the coat of arms for Merchant. And the coat of arms for Merchants was basically one of tools, because it was the Merchants Guild covered a lot of different skills. And then we go up into the next floor, and then into the attic, which is not so tall. These are 10 inches, so quite a good height for getting your hands into. By the time you get up here, the maids are going to have to be 5 foot high. They can't be any taller than that. But, or they used to stoop anyway. I mean, that was the way that's their little life. They had really cramped quarters. These windows have got shutters in them, and then the middle one's got glass. So that was my plan. So I had a good time drawing this out. I don't often get a chance to draw. Sorry about the dog. We might have to have a little pause while we put her out. Okay, so the dog's back outside. She is a very good guard dog. She might not be Best Canine Citizen of the Year, but she pretty much keeps the place safe for us, which is great. So that's my day's work inside. I had done a lot of work on the Beacon Hill house, tidying up the back of it, but it's as cold as anything out there at the moment, so you'll just have to take my word for it. And over the next couple of days, Roger is going to go away to do an IT course. So my cameraman and my electrician won't be here, so I'll be continuing to work in my studio, but we'll have to have a catch up in 2 days' time. Okay, so I shall see you then.